I want to hit you with probably the craziest request that you've ever had.
I really want to trade one of my watches in for a car.
I'd be happy to make it happen. I love a good challenge, and definitely not something that we've done before. I know you guys have heard it before. Richard Mille cost a Lambo, and this Richard Mille ended up costing an STO.
TimePieceTrading, bro.
You already know with TPT.
Shout out TimePieceTrading.
TimePieceTrading.
Yes, sir.
Guys, so jumping into this week's video, we have a very exciting moment to share with you guys. We have a first time experience here at TimePieceTrading. We had a very special customer trade in his RM for a Lamborghini. We documented the whole process. We're gonna hop into the clip right now with the phone call, opening it up. Let us know what you think. If you made a smart decision picking up this insanely spec'd STO, I think he killed it. Let's get right into it. What is going on, Mr. David? How are you?
Oh man, I'm great, brother. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. It's a great day. I got a bunch of new stuff in, so I've just been playing with it and hanging out at the office, and I have a couple customers coming in a little bit, but you know how it is. Just very good, very busy.
I'm sorry to get straight into this, but I have this. My wife finally gave me the go-ahead, and I want to hit you with probably the craziest request that you've ever had, followed by a maybe even crazier request. So you tell me when you're ready.
So which watch is it?
Okay, bro, it's not a watch.
So
now I'm really thinking, what have we got going on over here?
Bro, I'm trying to dip into the TPT foreign side.
Oh, okay, I like where this is headed. What are you thinking?
Okay, so you know I have a lime green GT3 RS, and that car has been lonely and really needs a big brother. So I need a very specific spec on a Lamborghini STO.
But I've already named the car, so there's like, if you can't find this exact colorway, then I don't know what to do, because you're the only guy that I think has a chance of finding it.
So STOs are tough, man. I'm gonna be honest. I hope. Well, do you happen to have like an idea or picture of the kind of the spec that you're going for? Because they're pretty difficult to find in like very specific specs. But there is a chance that we might be able to find something that's either very close or, well, I know how you are. You're gonna want it to be exact. So I can try my best, of course, to find the exact one. I'd be happy to do that for you. So what did you have in mind?
How crazy are you sending me on this Thursday afternoon? At the end of the day, Rowan, I'm about to go home. What are we looking at?
Okay, bro. Have you watched? Surely, do you know who Riff Raff is? Dale D'Antoni?
Of course.
Come on, man.
Of course.
You know how he names everything. So
My original name for the car was gonna be, what was it, Cherry Lime Lamborghini, but then my wife's, because I showed her a picture of the car, and she's like, babe, that's Cherry Limeade colors. So
we're thinking like green and orange?
yeah, like green and orangish red, or yeah, like a dark orange, kind of leaning towards like the red side. But yeah, all green with like orangish red highlights.
So just the hardest to find spec that I think that there possibly is for an STO. Okay, I mean, I think it may be something that we can procure and make happen. I definitely have not seen many, if not any, specs that are. I've seen green exteriors, but to get that two-tone colorway, almost like a Golf, but like a cherry and red. A cherry and green. That one I haven't seen, but I definitely think we can take some time to take a look and see what we can make happen. Is there like a picture for reference, or is there? Well, the other thing is timeline, right? So what type of timeline are you thinking? Because I know that you like to move fast and furious. So,
Brother, I need this car yesterday, but I still haven't hit you with the biggest ask. I think the biggest ask,
which is, I really want to fucking trade one of my watches in for a car.
Wow. Okay, so trading a watch in for a car, definitely not something that we've done before, but I'm 100% happy to make that happen, and I definitely think we can make it happen. Which piece were you thinking? So there's the We have the Toro, we have the 6501, we have the day dates. What were you thinking to make happen with the trade? If we can find the spec.
Right. As bad as I hate saying this, the watch that I wear
The least now since I got the Toro from you.
is the 6501, the NTPT.
So I think that if you were to trade anything in for a Lambo, I think that the 6501 makes the most sense. It's going to be the closest in price points to the to the STO, in my opinion. And on top of that, if you're not wearing it that much, I know how much you love the Toro. I even saw you wearing it at the gym a couple days ago. I think that the 6501 could be a really good option to move in there. And I'm sure we can get that gap pretty close if we can find the spec. But we should also leave the Toro into consideration. We can definitely look at both options and see what's going to work out best for you. But I think that the 6501, just based on, I know how you are, man. You love that Toro, you loved wearing it. I know you got a lot of wrist time with the 6501, so I think potentially letting it go for something new and fun, and man, getting out of an STO wearing a Toro, it's a pretty serious move.
Right.
It's no joke. So definitely, I mean, I'm not going to say everything's possible, but I would be happy to see what we can make happen. And I definitely think with a will, there's a way. And if there's anyone that can do it, we definitely can. This would be it'd be setting records and putting a nice stamp in our book of history for the first person to trade in a watch for a car here at the office.
The first person, wow, okay.
And a serious car, not just a car, a freaking STO.
Yeah.
You got to be kidding me. But we got to go in the order of operations, which is going to be me seeing if I can find one. Then we can work on the numbers to see if we can massage the numbers and make everything work perfectly. The other beautiful thing about Florida, of course, is that I mean, you're incentivized to trade here, right? So trade in state, so that actually will help you a lot with the taxes and everything for the STO if we're able to find the correct one, and make sure that everything's happy with that. So I'd be happy to make it happen. I love a good challenge, and I don't think there's any better time than Thursday at the end of the week in a rushed STO for a specific spec while taking an RM trade in, and I wouldn't think of anyone else better to do it than with you.
Man, brother, I got one more challenge to throw at you.
Oh, so you're sending me to the Olympics over here.
No, I'm just kidding. I was just messing with you.
I thought you were going to tell me you needed to buy one, get one free for the wife or something.
Yeah, no, right.
Well, look, David, I will tell you that I'm 100% up for this. I would love to make this happen for you, and I definitely think that we can get something rock and rolling. What I'll do is I'll get with Dean. I'm going to pull up some of the options for the STOs that are out and about, and just send me that picture for reference of the kind of theme that you were going for, and we're going to see if something matches perfectly, and we'll get right into it.
My brother, man, I appreciate you so much.
Bro, you're the best. I really appreciate you giving us a call, and I definitely am happy to embark on the challenge. So do not fear. I will be back shortly with hopefully amazing news if I can make this happen.
Right on, brother.
We're gonna try to avoid any complications. Hopefully we can just find someone that's gonna fit right into your perfect spec and dream, and we're happy to make it happen here for you.
Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you guys.
I got you, my bro. Just send me over everything, and then we'll get right back into it, and we'll go from there.
All right, man. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Talk to you soon, brother.
Yep. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, so Thursday, end of the day, I'm actually heading over to New York tomorrow, and Mr. David has called. He would like to trade in one of his watches for a Lamborghini STO. I am a little bit worried about this picture he's about to send me because the colorway is not the easiest to come by. I'm kind of envisioning what he was saying with that kind of cherry, green, sort of like lemon lime vibe with the red in there. Definitely not the easiest spec. STO isn't an easy car to find in general, so let's see what we can make happen. Always happy to accommodate trades, see what we can make happen for customers, even if there's a tight deadline, a rush, a crazy request. So we'll be back when we have a little bit more information. We're gonna go get with Dean and see what we can cook up over here.
All right, so we are sending off a couple watches and a little bit of cash for the Lambo. Richard Mille Casa Lambo. Done. I got the original Richard Mille box for the camo, and I have the receipt. I got all that, so I'm sending that. So we're just boxing shit up, sending it with the armored carrier because we're sending a $500,000 watch in the mail on a plane. And then stay tuned for the fucking unveiling of this Lamborghini. I'm so excited.
All right, guys, so I know you guys love these type of clips. You love to know what we're getting in and what we're doing at the office. The past couple weeks, we've been doing like a lot of customer interactions. I haven't had a minute, to be honest, I don't even have a minute now to sit down and go over a bunch of stuff, but a lot of people in the comments have been hitting us up saying, hey guys, we want to see what's going on at the office, what live deals are going on, what have you guys been getting in. So we're gonna bring you like a little 3-part segment here, what I have on my desk, what's going on over here in the front of my desk, and a couple of cool pieces. So guys, we actually picked up a bunch of new stuff. We got this limited of 10 rainbow in white gold, or rumored to be limited of 10 rainbow in white gold. This watch came out in 2019, kind of shook up the watch market when it came out. People were like, wait, what's going on there? And it's a beautiful, absolutely stunning piece. 10 pieces rumored in the world with the rainbow bezel, full factory set dial, and the AP logo actually written on the glass. The week prior to this, we had the rose gold variation, so happy to have the white gold. We actually had both of them at the same time, which was pretty cool, but the rose gold didn't last long. This one lasted even shorter than the rose gold, in and out in one day. Customers waiting to come pick it up, so super excited for him. Besides that, we actually got a new offshore, which we have never had here at the office. So this is the Ryder Cup Edition offshore in stainless steel. There is confirmed only 50 of them in this colorway, and then there's also 50 in the blue and yellow colorway. But first time we've had this offshore at the office. Really beautiful piece and definitely very rare. I've never seen one. I haven't even had the chance to purchase one before, so definitely happy to pick this one up with the limited edition on the back. Super, super, super beautiful and stunning piece. Happy to find a new home for this. We also picked up a blue ceramic. So we had, last week we had 3 blue ceramics in, which is crazy. The craziest blue ceramic week of all time. All 3 of them in and out, sold. We just picked up another one, so we're gonna have this guy in stock. Haven't even put it on Excel, haven't even talked to anyone about it yet. These guys have been flying. They've actually been trending up a little bit and getting harder to get. From what I've heard, AP actually had a lot of trouble producing the blue ceramic. So I don't know if this is going to be the end of the blue ceramic, or we're gonna see that dark blue that Francois was talking about, but been getting harder and harder to find as time goes on. Customers are loving this watch. It's absolutely stunning and been very stable for its price point. So picked up another one of these guys. We got a RM 1103 in full rose gold, which shout out to this customer because his color combo is one of the hardest that I've seen on an 1103. That mauve or purplish color with the 1103 McLaren band is absolutely stunning. So just got this guy with, of course, the rose gold sides, the full rose gold. You can tell the comparison between the full rose and the rose gold titanium by the hands. So a lot of people show me a picture of a watch. They're like, hey, can you please get this for me? I'm like, you want the full rose gold? They're like, oh, I actually wanted the rose gold titanium. I didn't know. So that's a little trick for you guys right there on the hands. If they are full rose gold, that means that the watch is full rose gold as well. On top of that, we got a stainless steel skeleton. These guys are fan favorites. We've been selling out of these left, right, and center. We actually have 2 of the stainless and we have 1 of the gold. We got a black ceramic and the black ceramic open work perpetual, but those guys are currently one sold, the skeleton, and the black ceramic open work perpetual is on hold. But bunch of new pieces, a bunch of projects over here. I actually have a bracelet that I'm working on, an FP Journe that I just picked up that I need to send in for service because it got a little bit beat down. Moving right along into the main event, this was the appetizer, guys, and I want to talk to you guys about some crazy things that are happening here. One is a first for us. We're super excited to bring to you guys. And another one is just a very exciting moment for us, as well as a couple of business partners that picked up a couple cool pieces. So diving right in, Friday, about 5 o'clock at the office, I get a phone call from a very good customer of ours, David Saylor. We'll pop up all of his socials and everything here. Such a nice and genuine guy. He was actually in the week before episode and picked up an AP, and he was like, hey, look, Sean, I've wanted a Lamborghini forever. Please help me find a Lamborghini. I really, really want one, but I'm leaving next week on a trip. I want to get it done before then, and I want a crazy spec. I'm like, all right, David, you know what? I've made impossible things happen before, but let's try to make this happen. And on top of that, he was like, by the way, I also would consider trading in my RM to get the Lamborghini if we can make the numbers work. So had a bunch of variables there, a bunch of stuff going on, but you know what? For David, we make anything happen. So Friday night, we went straight to work, found a beautiful spec STO for him, and we made the numbers work with the RM, got the watch shipped out before cutoff, made it here this morning to the office, and let's dive right into it, guys. So Mr. David actually traded in his RM 6501 black in NTPT for this absolutely disgusting, crazy spec STO, which will pop up some pictures here in the video. But guys, I know you guys have heard it before. Richard Mille cost a Lambo, and this Richard Mille ended up costing an STO. So super excited to bring you guys the clip of the STO arriving. It is going to be here on Thursday or Friday. We took this piece on trade to cover up the Lambo, and you guys are gonna be mind blown when we see that car because it is absolutely insane. I was drooling myself over the pictures, and definitely happy to take this watch in stock as well. We haven't had a 6501 in NTPT in some time, so ended up working out. A lot of people don't know out there based on our watch YouTube channel, but we of course do cars as well. We have the car dealership TPT Foreigns. So if you guys are ever in the market for a car, please let us know. We take watches on trade, as you guys can see, but definitely a big moment for us here at the office, trading in an RM for a Lamborghini Huracan. It's crazy looking back like 7 years ago now. I never would have thought this would be happening, but it's insane, guys. Got the watch, now we got the car, just sent the wire out for it. It's gonna be here on Friday. We'll dive into the walkthrough. In the midst of this happening on Friday with all that craziness, I got another phone call from a very good customer of ours from Canada. He reached out letting us know that he is going to be celebrating a very big moment in his and his business partner's career, and they wanted to celebrate with getting a few watches. So another impossible thing. Hey Sean, Friday 6 o'clock, we need to buy 2 Bubba Watsons and a Patek. Just so happens that we had the 2 Bubba Watsons in stock. Just got one of them on Friday as well. The other one was in stock since Monday or Tuesday of that week. And we had the Patek in stock. So rare opportunity to have all 3 of them in stock. But guys, we have here the 2 Bubbas, the white Bubba, of course, on the baby blue strap. Absolutely beautiful setup. I really like the baby blue strap on this watch, but I am a little bit more partial to the other Bubba, which is going to be what I have coined the tuxedo Bubba, which is going to be the black strap and the black crown. Another all white Bubba with the black setup. Vented strap, of course, this is a must. Absolutely beautiful duo. So the partners are going to be wearing the Bubbas together. Super excited for them. Can't wait to hear what they think. They've been thinking about RM for a long time. They of course have Rolexes and Pateks and stuff like that, but they called me, hey, I really want this. Got it done, made it happen, ready to ship right now, just got the payment for it, so pretty phenomenal. And then of course, the third partner is going with the 5980, so this guy's gonna be the guy that's, I don't know if he's standing out or he's the black sheep of the bunch, but he got the 5980, of course, a fan favorite and classic, which we just happened to have in stock as well. We had both the old buckle and the new buckle. This guy happens to be the old buckle, but here's all 3 of them. Super excited for them, got the deal done. But what a crazy Friday, what a crazy Monday. A lot more stuff coming in, a lot more news to bring to you guys, and we will be back when something else very exciting happens, which could be any minute here at the office. So thank you guys.
Hey guys, thank you for watching this week's video. As usual, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.